In this video, we're going to take a second look at converting repeating decimals to fractions, and this time we're going to kind of combine the terminating fractions with the repeating fractions. So what that means is instead of having just like 0.3 and then the 3 is repeating, we're going to have some other digits here between the decimal and the repeating digit. So in this case we have 0.003 and only the 3 is repeating, so it's 0.003333. So when we do this, we're going to put the 3 over, but what is it that we're putting it over? We have one digit here that doesn't repeat, and another digit here that doesn't repeat. So before we put those over zeros, right? So two digits that don't repeat, so we put it over 100. So we're going to use 2 zeros on the back for these two non-repeating digits. And then this one repeating digit, like we've been doing, we're going to put it over a 9. So in fact, with these three places, these two don't repeat. This one does repeat. So 0 for this one, 0 for this one, 9 for this one. So we're going to say 900, because we can't very well lead with a 0, otherwise the 0 wouldn't appear on the bottom. So then we can of course reduce this to 1 over 300. So again, go ahead and put that on your calculator if you want to, or do long division, and divide 1 by 300, and you'll see 0.003333 on your calculator. Okay, so let's look at another one. Let's maybe say 1, 2, 5, but the 5 is repeating. Okay, so here we have the 1 and the 2 are not repeating, but the 5 is repeating. So I'm going to take this and break this up into two separate decimal parts here. So it's going to be 0.12 right there plus 0.005 repeating. So in this, I have a terminating decimal, and then I have my repeating decimal. So this guy's not too bad. He's going to be 12 over 100, right, because two digits here behind the decimal point will give 2 zeros. And then plus, and what did we see from him before? Well, we saw that this was going to be 1, 2 non-repeaters, so the zeros, 1 repeater, so a 9, and the 5 goes over that. So we had this 0.12 that we turned into 12 100ths, and then we had this 0.005 that we turned into 5 over 900 when that 5 repeats. So now it's just a matter of adding these two fractions up and getting common denominators here. So I notice this one's over 900, and this one's over 100. So it looks like if we multiply this one top and bottom by 9, we'll have that common denominator. So 9 times 12 is 108 over 900 plus 5 over 900. And that's going to be 113 over 900. So if you were to go ahead and take 113 and divide it by 900, you will see you're going to get 0.1255555 forever. So this is kind of how this is going to work. We're going to break it up into two parts. A non-repeating part for the 0.12, and a repeating part for the 0.5 repeating, or the 0.005 in our case repeating. So then over here we have 2 zeros, because the two places that aren't being used, and then the 9 for the repeater, so the 2 zeros with our 9. And then just our normal 12 over 100. And then get common denominators, and just add those things together. In this last example, we have the decimal here, 0.03245, and the 45 part is repeating, but the 032 that's after the decimal point is not repeating. So again, we're going to kind of break this up, and this first part is going to be 0.032, and it's going to be plus 0.00045, and this 45 is repeating. So these zeros here come from the idea that 032 kind of got taken out of here, so I'm just left with zeros. So we have this 0.032, so we read it 32 thousandths. So I'm going to put 32 over 1,000, and then add that to, I know it's going to be 45 in the top, but what's going to be in the denominator? I have 1, 2, 3 zeros whose places are not repeating, so I'm going to put 3 zeros back here behind it. I have 2 digits that are repeating, so I'm going to put 9s for both of those. So it looks like right now I have 32 over 1,000 plus 45 over 99,000. So, well, this guy's already got 3 zeros and 3 zeros, so it looks like he's just lacking the 99. So let's go through and multiply by 99. So 99 times 32 should be something like 31, let's see, 68, and then plus 45, which was unchanged. All that's over my 99,000. So whenever I finish up and add these things, looks like, 32, 13, so 3,213 all over 99,000. And I mean, if you want to, you can take a second and see if that can reduce. 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you can do about a 9 out of both of those. But the idea here is that you're going to break the terminating part and the repeating part apart into two different pieces. You're going to make fractions for each one of them, and then you're going to go ahead and get common denominators and add the fractions up. And in this case, you'll get 3213 over 99,000. And if you were to take 3213 and divide that by the 99,000, you would see that you're going to get 0.032454545 forever and ever.